I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, you can play free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to break. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style.
Two dynamic talents meet tonight.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blackhawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but have to react to that massive hit.
Passes it to Anderson. Avoids the poke check. Oh, look at the pass. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Lozon. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pissick. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Coughs it up at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Blackhawks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Blocked in traffic. Loose puck and he's in on the line. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Takes a shot. Solid check to slow him down. Trying to shake the defender. Great save. Shelton's working it around in the corner. Here's a blast. Standing tall with the save. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Sagan. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Tendy plays it up. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck over to Dudas. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Lines up. Turns him away. Scores! On the rebound. Lights the lamp for the goal.
is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Bennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Canucks have it behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Chernak. Taken along the wall by Chychrun. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Puck picked up by Kachula. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Chernak. Here's a chance! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Fires it on net. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Demko's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
That's blocked. Here's a chance. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up ahead to the right wing. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he passes it to Pysyk. Passes it over to Anderson. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Roenick. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so impressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save.
Handles the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pass back to the point. Lets it fly. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Feeds it on over to Michkov. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck scooped up by Steen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Villio. Gaining momentum up along the side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Point stopped by Demko.
Demko
scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Blackhawks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
And that's intercepted by Laine. Across the line. Shakes loose. Stopped by Demko. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Goes won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again.
Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
The Blackhawks are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal. Doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across, and he takes a shot. Moves with the puck to the corner. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Jost. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Blackhawks are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Curious to see if there was any message left in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Vancouver's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Heads to the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Handles the puck at the point. And it comes up with the save. Passes it over. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. And he did so with 2. Wow. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Handles the pass from his goalie. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Shelton. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. Soderberg's been nabbed for tripping.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Dropped over the open ice. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And the defenders come up with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Bowie's going to play it against the half wall. And makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And that's just out of reach. Chikrin's lugging the puck.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. That's taken away. Great. He's got a step. What a save. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the the pack here off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And here he comes from center.
Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
Carlson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Taken by Anderson. Puck grab by Jordan. Moves close to the point.
Oh, and almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
The Blackhawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Huge steal at his own end. And now it's grabbed by Michkov. Coming to the slot. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. I just love this play. It's making something out of nothing, James. Just when you think that you're out of room and you've lost space, you find a way to make it yourself with a last-ditch effort and being relentless on the puck.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away at center ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Nice block. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Looks to set up at the point now. 50 seconds left.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
And it's a quick pass to Jiricek. The Canucks gain control of the puck. On the back. He scores! And someone's hooting over this second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. He's going to get this on and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Pounder, you know way better than I do that you can't afford to have passengers in a rivalry matchup. And, for him to finally end this pointless streak with that goal, that's got to be huge.
Well, it is huge for him. It's huge for his confidence here, James. As you could sense it in his play. He was just flat. He wasn't urgent. And I think it's just because he recognized that he wasn't contributing on the offensive side of the puck.
Shuts him down.
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
On-man rush. Sets it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Knocked away. Evans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Slides the puck across. It is all over. The Blackhawks finally listened to all those fans in the crowd that yell, shoot, because they did it a lot tonight, Pounder.
Yeah, they really did. Just look at the shot clock. They dominated in terms of that, and they found a way to put it in. I love the way they also drove the net. Even when there was a rebound, there was someone there to collect it.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Driving right to the front. Big-time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. With possession along the wall. Shoots it with the stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And a great save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Besser's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. And that goes off the player in front. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Picked up by Roenick. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Roenick's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Wolf's got it along the wing. He scores!
Well, this is the high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break. You catch the coverage off guard.
The Blackhawks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
And now he moves it quickly to Zuccarello. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Parsonen. Rips it. Gets in the lane with the body. Puck picked up by Chychrun. The Blackhawks working around near the back end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Here's an off-man rush. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it. Denies him with a save. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denies him with a save. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, that's how you get the puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Zibanejad won the draw here in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. To the front. Big time stop by Lundqvist. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Armia. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Chicago's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Gets the puck over to Smith. All alone! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Smith's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Shot makes the save on a penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
The Blackhawks are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Drills them. Finds some space in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. He carries the puck up along the wing. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Slips by the check. Here's a shot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he serves it across to Shelton. Scoops up the puck here. Great hit on the play. Here we go. On-man rush here. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Cronwall's got it behind his own net. Takes that pass back at the point. From the point, and that goes wide of everything. Slides by the check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supporting you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends it down low. Turns it away. Slides it across to Palmieri. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Neighbors looks around. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's a great heads-up play by Nylander. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blackhawks have it now. Moves it quickly over to Roenick. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a stretch pass to Gunther. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Chicago's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period, have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Taken along the wall by Jiricek. And they'll keep on playing as icing was waved off. Hammers it! Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jiricek. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Huge stop by Ottinger. Wolf's got it in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Sagan. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass over to Steen. Look out, here they come on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
She handles the feed. Moves it over to Steen. The Blackhawks have it from their own end.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Ottinger.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Quick feed to Donato. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Chicago's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. The Blackhawks win the faceoff at center. Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Bennett's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Avoids the defender. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Tremendous stop by Lundqvist.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
From the point, they take control of it. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that one's turned aside. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the pass on the left wing. Says it in front. Scores! What a play!
That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And there it is. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
You know, every once in a while, you get your assignment sheet, and you look at it, and you go, oh, I am fired up for this. This is it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes it to the front. Stick save. I think that went off the shaft of his stick. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Blackhawks win the draw. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Shakes off the coverage. And that's off the iron. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Huberdeau's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Jiricek's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Takes a shot. Blocker save, and she knocks that one down. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nylander. Shuts him down. And he passes it up ahead to McLean. Here's a chance on the attack. Pass in front, and that's stopped. They're going to keep things moving here. Now a quick pass to Hitchcock. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in her part. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Cuts to the point. Scores!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Penguins draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Michkov's got it in the offensive zone. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Michkov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it ball goes off his stick, and he lost possession.
They've got numbers here. Sends a pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Tees him up, denies him in front. The Blackhawks are in transition. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. She takes the feed. Slides the puck across. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Marshall. Takes himself free. Too much congestion in front. Pittsburgh Lillard's got a hold of it against the wall. He scores! It's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they pick the puck. There's a firm collision. Tremendous saving goal as she uses all of her stick to deny them.
Oh, I love the way that she shuts the door on this one, James. Awareness to know where the puck is in that low slot and get in front of it to make it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks win it. Puts it towards the net. Great save right there. Campbell's taking it from his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it to the crease. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lundqvist. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. The Blackhawks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
LaFontaine stick handling in his own zone. To his teammate. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lundqvist.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back from a clean sheet of ice. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Penguins moving in. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
McLean's almost back on the ice.
Comes up with the stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Now over to Huberdeau. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bowie. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Good check, frees the puck up. Avoids the poke check. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Loses his check, he's on a breakaway. Back into Ridgestone. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
The Blackhawks have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
And that's deflected. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Shot! Big-time save with the block. Feeds it over to Michkov.
Lundqvist really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Lazard. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Steen's got the puck. Fires it on net. Penalty coming up here. Cedarquist called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
Here's a howitzer on the net. And she makes scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Archer keeps that one out of the net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Dismissed that chance. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away by Shelton. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pushes it across to Roenick. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he takes the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Huberdeau. The Penguins get a hold of it. Takes a shot with the stop. Cronwall's got the puck in his own zone. Shot denied by the goaltender. Great read in the offensive zone by Nylander. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck over to Rasmussen. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up.
Oh, I just love that last save, James, because it's the compete, the will that it takes to find that shot. And you know what? Goaltending coaches, all they want you to do is be in the right positions. You're always working on the ABCs of goaltending, but I'll tell you what, this is instincts, and instincts make saves when you need to be desperate.
Feeds the puck to Stillman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And she makes a big stop there. Back to the point, they set it up. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shoots it on the backhand, and she stops that using the old chip out the old block. And he dodges the poke check there. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Throws one up to Huberdeau. The Penguins have it against the wall. And a stiff break setup. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Shot! And makes the routine save. Takes the feed moving in. Oh, look at this. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Fires away. And it goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Check has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blackhawks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Smiths won a big draw on their own end. Moves it to Laine. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Tries to get the puck to Ellis. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Again, the has done a great job of playing big in her crease here tonight, James, making the timely saves that are required when needed and the big stops to give her team some momentum in this game. One of the things I do love about her style of play is how she anticipates the play in front of her.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Smith's exploring options with the puck. Stop with ease.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And there's the save.
Again, this is making it look easy tonight. You got to take these games when you get them, James, because it's not always the way. She's seeing everything, and she's really kept this game tight for her team.
And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Skates it over. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Matheson. That's using the body on the block. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Lundqvist. And now he moves it quickly to Gunther. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. That's a really hard shot, and she has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
The Blackhawks have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When a puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Great pass off the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And the puck departs the zone. The Penguins chase the defender. He's on the breakaway. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Pushes it across to Huberdeau. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Break out the clutcher on the steam because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. That's a fabulous goal. And let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Blackhawks lead it late in this third period. Sagan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Toss out front, and she denies that opportunity. Scooped up along the wall, ball Sider. Unable to reach that one. Race for the puck here, icing waved off on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sagan. Breakaway! Oh, she's got it! Wow!
That looked like a miraculous save. I thought the twine was going to move there on that one, James, but it doesn't because she's able to get to it. The fans erupt with that save.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, a solid victory tonight, and they can thank the extra attacker out there this evening.
Listen, James, I was never on the power play. I was always on the other side of it, on the defensive side of it. I know, hard to believe, hey? But listen, they can really generate off of a power play, and when you capitalize, you really create a ton of momentum. And on the other side, when you don't, it's really deflating.
I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that.
Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Taken by Dunn. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau. The Blackhawks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Green's lugging the puck. Into the corner now. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. And that's a smart heads-up play. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Here's a blast. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it up to Lozon. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's blocked in traffic. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, look at this. Schwarber save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Well, a huge goal there, and that should really get the fan base on his side after the extended point drought in this rivalry series.
Well, you're also measured by your fan base in terms of your performance against the best teams, against your rivals. So this will certainly help with that, James.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Moves by the check. Oh, what a stop by Lundqvist.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop there. To the low slot. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Broken up by Bowie. Right on the doorstep. Gains the zone from the right. Picked up along the boards by Bowie. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. In the final moments of this period, the Blackhawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Tries to get it over to McKinnon. Caught! What a glove save by Lundqvist.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. It's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Thomas Trotty wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Merlin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. possession here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he sidesteps the kick there. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had a majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1. But they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Right over the point! And the long-range shot goes off target. Moves inside! Sidesteps the check. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Pass it up ahead. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Takes the shot, makes the save. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck to Hutton. Passes on over to McDavid. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it on over to Kronwall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Chicago's looking to break out. Takes the pass. Intercepted in the offensive line. And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on the field are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Turns him away. And he'll opt to play the puck here. The Oilers have it now. Dished on over to Berglund. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Taken along the wall by Lang. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. Back to the blue line. Gets in front of the shot. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Oilers have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Dances around the check. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Nylander. The Oilers gain control of it. Quick feed to McKinnon. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Hammers a shot! Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Oilers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just like,
he scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Puck grab by Hunt. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Sagan's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Feed to the middle. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Sends it ahead to Laine. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it on net. And he had it. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. All right, with that goal, he finally means the goalless drought against these rivals. What does this do for him?
Well, it's certainly going to elevate his confidence. I mean, anytime you're playing a rival opponent, you want to produce. You want to be the one to bury it, James. And now that he has, I expect that floodgate, it could open.
Chicago's got the puck short-handed. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Machura's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
More than half the period has expired. Chicago's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Fires it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this goal because this is pure manipulation. I mean, look at her on her edges. I mean, this is using your skating ability to your advantage. I mean, this is textbook. She knows exactly where her opponent is on her. I mean, she drew the defense in, wanted that overplay, and then had that awareness to know exactly when she had the ice to take it to the net. That's beauty.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nylander.
Chicago's
Oh, wow, what a save!
an unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Blackhawks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, this is a tough stick infraction to take. She just reaches out her stick, and her opponent goes flying. That's a tripping call.
Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it over to Michkov. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
Kidd's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Oilers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of...
So look at that, they answer right back.
It was a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Hutton. From center they get into the attacking area. The Oilers gain the zone. Passes it over. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Nylander. Quick shot. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, has been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Slips by the chip. Lundqvist's going to hang on for a whistle.
McDavid's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Chicago's looking to break out. Fires it. That's gloved by Kidd. Sagan's got it to the side. Cromwell's trying it along the line. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Chicago's got to be pleased coming away with the win here tonight because they looked overwhelmed at times.
Yeah, and this is one where they eked it out, right, James? I mean, really, their opponent was the better team for the majority of the game, but they got some timely opportunities and they cashed in.
Then I turn the morning, I'm laying in bed, but I don't sleep. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Where you go, I don't know, I could tell you forgot about me. My car isn't running, she'll be every morning if I have a place that I need to be. It's like a bad headache, the last before you're back at your place to sleep all day. And now the grin in your face speaks the case, it's brought to the chain. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out.
buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. That's off a stick. Works it across to Heronic. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Nelson's got it across the line. Moves it to Gustafsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him! Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nylander. Looks to set up along the point. He tips it. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A chance behind the net! Off the mask, and he keeps it out! Slides the puck across Kasegan. Sends the puck across. Pasternak's got control of it now behind the cage. Feeds it over! Glove save! And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Sabinishad's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves into the offensive zone. Shot! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that's knocked away by McKinnon. Off his stick! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Slides it quickly to Steen. Rowan's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass to McKinnon. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Slides for the check. Denied that one. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Takes a shot. Comes up on a blocker save. Quick feed to Roenick. Sabinishad's penalty has expired.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There is none of that.
Passes out front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Here they are on the attack. Can't complete the passes and goes off a stick. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Avoids the defender. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be at the
Stopped it! How did he do that? Oh, he put it on the post!
The Blackhawks trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
And that's poked away. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Hellebuck. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
If you watch closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to bouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Gunther. intercepted by Gustafson. Takes a shot. Big save. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Oh, there's one more.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. There's the whistle. We get it offside. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kachuk's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Important task for the P-Bears ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Gordon's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. Shot. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the wall by Thornton. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he breaks up the opportunity in front of the poke check. And that puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stoppage and play offside the call. Nhl25 and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Chicago's won the draw.
Kachuk's penalty is almost expired.
Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Hellebuck. Pass to McKinnon. Here they come on the attack. Drives to the paint. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And a great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Across the line from center. Moves by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Green. Steps inside the line. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. The Blackhawks have it now. Sends it quickly to Tarasenko. Shot! Scores! And here, back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Blackhawks answer back in timely fashion here, Sarah.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Big time stop.
Love has been outstanding. I mean, he gets it.
Time ticking away and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we're... They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Gordon's going to play it against the half wall. He tries to tuck it in. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Directed over to Nelson. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Along the half wall with the puck. One-time blast. Oh, what a stop on the play.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
They've got some momentum here. Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Oh, what a save in front. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Shot. Oh, scores. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 4-2. Sagan's won the draw. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Zibanejad. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. They score! And the Meadows of Madison is rocking!
I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen hit from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Moves the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Cut into the glove by Lundqvist. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's trailing by 1. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lundqvist. Bowie's stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a chance. And that's off the glove and will play on. Picked up along the boards by Laine. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Intercepts the pass at center. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kachula. And that's turned aside with a blocker.
Hellebuck's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Carries the puck up through center. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. Puck scooped up by Tarasenko. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. With the stop.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is weak. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Parsons getting called for tripping.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
He's gaining momentum. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Puts it on net. And he shuts the door again.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges.
Putting it home on the power play. We have hit things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game. And he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves his noses in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that's taken by the defense. Quick snap! Oh, a power save on the play!
McKinnon's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage outside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Looks to get the puck over to Thornton. To the front! Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? McKinnon's got it through the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Lazard. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes the puck at the point. Avoids a poke check. Denies him. Nylander's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. Takes it at center. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. He looks deep to Rona. And that's stolen by Zibanejad. Comes up with the stop. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Hellebuck. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindholm. Fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Dillon's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Taken by Lindholm. Slides the puck over.
McKinnon's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Fantastic save! Can't handle the biscuit after that. Handles the puck from the left side. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nhl25 is quick on the draw. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And there's a close save on the play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Puck grab by Sagan. Carries it in. Sends it over. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuyck.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Pasternak. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Lundqvist is going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. With their strategy behind it, James, you want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it away. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get into the net for this goal.
Nhl25 wins the draw. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Lowry. He'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, right off the outside of the post and stays out.
Nhl25 has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in it.
Scores! And there's the hat-trick, and Lego shuffles down.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Chicago's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing out?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Passes the puck over to Juracek. Now he slides it up to Huberdeau. tracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Moves it on over to McAvoy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lundqvist's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Tarasenko's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it in front. He scores!
Counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Nhl25 has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Lorai's got it in the defensive end. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender puck. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it.
Oh, how did that stay out? It goes up the inside of the post.
Chicago's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Tough possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Gustafson's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers. He scores! What a goal!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the numbers. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Smith won it. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sherry's got it in the defensive zone. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here's the official call. The Blackhawks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Thornton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's the shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Smith's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Lundqvist's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
But yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Thornton's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll put it down a man, and he's in alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides it across! And there's another great save! Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Nice poke check. Puck scooped up by Herrera. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Lundqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Nhl25 won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Takes it in front, and he turned that one aside. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass to Gunther. Drives to the sweet spot. Fires it on net. That's not going to fool him. Takes the puck behind the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Lozon. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he takes the feed. Sabinajad's got it in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jiricek. Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Nhl25. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Gunther. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The edge. Oh, off the iron. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house.
A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Chicago's got time and Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it all morning. The Blackhawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in front. And a great save. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day. Because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. From the point, they take control of it. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Stars get a hold of it. Takes a shot. Stops it with a block.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Chicago's on the attack. Shakes loose. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high in the net.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Sagan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stars! And they strike forward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one has seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
Gain possession inside the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck exits the zone. Jiricek's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Good hit on the play. Here comes the sentence. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here. Just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one. They're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
They've really got them on their heels here now.
Great slot shot.
The Blackhawks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Chicago's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot denied by Demko. The Stars gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Hadland. Makes a move in front. Stars! Well, needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Hedlund's got the puck. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Stars have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. They score! What a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Stars will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hutton. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here's an off-man rush. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, and here's the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Stars really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd men.
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. He scores! There's that hat-trick. He let it rain
some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Moves the puck across to Huberdeau. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this second period. Chicago's won the faceoff. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Big faceoff here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Picked up along the boards by Lazard. Oh, a clutch save! Dishes it to Green. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jiricek. Gunther's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! Make it hit. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped.
Demko's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here's a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead.
Huberdeau's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Chicago's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. The Stars have it in the offensive end. The Blackhawks have it now.
The Blackhawks have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustments, they have an answer for.
Moves it quickly over to Bowie. And the puck leaves. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Chicago's got it in their own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves into the slot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. And he gets down to block it. Here they come on the attack. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Across the line, down the left wall. Makes some space. Shuts him down. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Chicago's got it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Hronik's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Stars need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found...
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Demko's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. To the empty net. Scores! An empty net goal!
You tried to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out. It goes the other way.
Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Moves around along the half wall. And he says no! Takes the feed from the left side. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Let's get the call. Russell's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because
Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Dishes it off. Brings the iron.
The Blackhawks have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Passes it over. Feeds it over. Handles the puck. The Stars are on the attack. Chicago's got possession at center. Here's a shot, and a great save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Zary stick handling in his own zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Zary's got it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Right in front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Taken by Beniers. The Stars will play it from the corner.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Puck grab by Shelton. 55 seconds to go. Hold the hard hat on here. What a hit. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. 43 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. And it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Stars ready to go on the attack. And he takes the pass. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Chicago's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Sagan's won the draw at center. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Comes up with the stop. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. The Blackhawks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that'll do it for ringside here. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Shapeshifter.